What's going on, friends and family of FanDuel, and welcome into the Week 14 DFS Studs edition of the FanDuel Hurry Up. I'm Ryan Williams. You can find me on Twitter at RyanAlexander_W, and I'm here as always to give you guys my three top three plays for the Sunday main slate that I think you should be plugging into your lineups. Before we get into the plays, just want to shout out everybody who's following along on the YouTube channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube channel to get all of our content. And if you don't want to miss any of the live content, make sure you hit that notification bell. Click that. You'll be able to get notified every time we go live on the FanDuel channel. Very nice feature there for YouTube. Also, make sure you guys are hitting that like button for us. Definitely helps us out there. All right, let's get into these plays for the Week 14 main slate. We got to start it off, as we always do here, with the quarterback position, and that's talking about Patrick Mahomes. He comes in at 8,200, not the highest price quarterback on the slate, but getting one of his favorable matchups that you could possibly ask for with the Las Vegas Raiders. This guy absolutely torches the Raiders. He's thrown for over 1,000 yards and 9 touchdowns in the past 3 games against them. Actually, when you break that down, that's 3 straight games with 340 yards passing and multiple touchdown scores. I know it's been a rough ride for everybody who drafted Patrick Mahomes, whether it be season long or trying to play him in DFS, but this is a home spot, get right spot. And we got to think that Patrick Mahomes, right, is going to get ready for the playoffs here. A lot of implications going on in the AFC in general. So we got to look for the Chiefs to definitely take advantage here. You're looking at them being 8.5 home point favorites. And while the home splits haven't been as favorable to Patrick Mahomes as the road splits, you're looking at 3 of 7 career games against this team with 4 or more touchdowns. We just saw earlier this year him torch them for 5 touchdowns. Absolutely incredible. And then you're looking at 17 of his 25 touchdowns have come in wins. So if we can expect KC to kind of go out there and handle business, then I think that we can expect a big game from Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to be playing him this week. I think you should too. Let's move over to the running back position, and we're going to talk about Austin Ekeler. Now, the running back position is it's going to be a fun one here. We got a lot of injuries going on. We don't have Jonathan Taylor on the slate, so that's nice. We don't have to worry about missing out on a big score for him, but we got the next best thing in Austin Ekeler, who has a huge favorable matchup here against the New York Giants, being double-digit home favorites in this game. Absolutely smash button for running backs when we look at that position. Now, you'll see him dealing with the Q tag pretty much all week, right? They've alluded to bumps and bruises, quote unquote, that this guy's dealing with. So a couple other injuries to monitor at the running back position, but absolutely love this spot for him. You're looking at Keenan Allen being on the COVID list, placed him on, I believe, short-term IR there. So we could see a little bit more involvement in the passing game for Austin Ekeler. But even then, when you're looking at the rushing upside that this offers, you're going to look at the stats and they're not going to jump off of the page. They actually there hasn't been a 100-yard rusher since the Cowboys game. Zeke did that, I believe, back in October. So kind of quite some time, but teams have just been so efficient against the Giants, and you're looking at the turnovers that the Giants have produced in recent weeks, and hopefully that can lead to some short fields for Austin Ekeler. Absolutely love this. The Giants are, top 10 as far as points allowed goes, or allowed numbers go to the running back position and rush yards, receiving yards, FanDuel points allowed, and FanDuel points per game. So absolutely a great spot for Austin Ekeler here. I think we can plug him in with confidence this week. We're going to close it out here with the tight end position. And if I'm going to talk about Patrick Mahomes, you know that I got to talk about the boy Travis Kelce. Now, he comes in at 7,500 this week, and you're looking at the tight ends that are priced around him. I mean, look at Gronk. He's priced up to 7K now, in the target share and just opportunity he's had since being back from injury with Tom Brady. George Kittle just went for an absolutely bananas game last week with Deebo Samuel being out, but we could possibly see Deebo Samuel back this week. And so you're looking at him being 7,100. And then you got like Mark Andrews and Darren Waller in the mix too. But Travis Kelce, at 7,500, the way he's been kind of dominating the tight end position, so to speak. I mean, if you draft him in the first round of season longs, you don't think dominating is the appropriate word for him. And really, he's been going as far as Patrick Mahomes is willing to take him. But you're still looking at it again. You know, we talked about how much Patrick Mahomes has had success over the Raiders in his career. Look at Travis Kelce's history against this team since 2018, 5 of 7 games against the Vegas Raiders. He's had 100 yards. He's had 100 plus yards in 3 straight, and at least 9 targets in all of those 7 games since 2018 that he's played against them. So definitely a favorable matchup for Kelce here. You're looking at the Vegas Raiders, who've allowed the second most FanDuel points and the second most points per game, FanDuel points per game allowed to the tight end position, the third most touchdowns to the tight end position here. This could absolutely be a had-to-have-it spot for Travis Kelce. We could be looking at the George Kittle game from last week, and you definitely don't want to miss out on that. That's going to do it for my week 14 DFS studs here on the FanDuel Hurry Up. Guys, again, make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. We appreciate that. Get all your content there. You can come on there on Sundays. We're going to be back this Sunday for the Countdown to Kickoff betting show after JJ starts sit. We love that. So make sure you guys are rocking along with us and just checking out all the content that we have to offer as well. And follow us along on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at RyanAlexander_W. I'll be back next week to talk about the Week 15 studs. But until then, good luck on your Sunday lineups. Get that money. Peace.